So, last week, maybe a couple weeks ago, week or two, whatever, I'm sincerely back into the unemployed line. The only reason of this is because this damn DUI is in my damn way. And I don't have a car to even get there. And I wasn't really informed of some resources. How do I feel about it? I'm not going to be the same. That's only because once one person has a job to stick with it, he tends to be stuck like glue and actually feels depressed about it. Just having to quit or get fired is what every human being does. They don't feel the same. They don't feel like there's hope. I feel that there's hope, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out where the hell it is. And that's where I'm stuck. So, I've thought to myself lately that I'm not going to give up hope. I'm not going to give up my meditation process. But I don't even have the urge to even drink. I didn't have the urge to smoke. I didn't have the urge to do anything. And so that's even progress. It's not over. Life ain't over. Nothing's over. What even pisses me off is that I didn't even get a single goddamn paycheck from that place. Just fed up about everything because nobody knows how to do their job right. I at least showed initiative and I was actually going to get stuff done. I need time to think. Dysfunct out. So I had time to think. And I think it's time for a little bit of honesty. I need everybody to wake up. Right now. I don't have much to say about this job that I've had. So I'm just gonna leave it plain and simple. Nobody knows how to do their job. Nobody knows how to do the job right. If people actually did their job right, guarantee you I would still be working at this place. And a couple of other people. They probably would have stuck to their job. Maybe not. I don't know. But at least they got paychecks. I didn't. That's something to think about. Now, as for Palmerton, it's time to wake up. Because break time's over. Palmerton is not... I am everything but Palmerton. I am ambitious. I have initiative. I have everything that Palmerton doesn't. A life, an attitude, and at least I still stand here, wait for a fight. A fight that I'm not going to get for another 10 years. Palmerton, I see you. I see every single one of you. I see you trying to become something when you're not really making a name for yourself, are you? No, you rather have a family, bunch of kids, and you think your life is complete already. You don't have a clue. None of you have a clue what exactly goes into making that family work. And that's not the only problem. I am a dictionary of all of your problems, and they're just all up in here. Could I just spit and throw every single one of them out in one shot? Maybe, maybe not. But yet I choose to be nice. This time, maybe not this time, maybe the next time, I ain't gonna be so nice. If you expected me to be the nicest person all my life to any of you that actually put me down, if you think I'm gonna be the nicest person on earth, you got another thing coming. And yet, to this day, I still want all of you to get some head trauma. To this day, I still picture the people that picked on me and I've picked on them. I'm still waiting to just beat the living hell out of you. I may not be capable of much then. Just imagine now. I'm actually done with every single person that thinks that I am not up to any challenge. I am not ambitious in any single shape or form. I am not what you consider me as. I am not lazy. That I learn from my mistakes. Palmerton doesn't learn from their mistakes. Palmerton learns that only a single kid thinks they're getting far in life. They make one child and they think that they're getting somewhere. And that's the saddest thing. That's not how I pictured Palmerton in a millions of years. They don't even think. They don't even try. And they expect high hopes. And I don't see one person stepping up to the plate every video. And I do not expect that. I do not expect one person to come on YouTube and actually approach my videos and actually approach anything that I've said. I do not expect any of it. Yet some days I wish. But if I were to say that, then all I'll get is a child trying to prove to me that I'm wrong. And even when I was in high school, I had to deal with a lot of children. They at least stepped up to the plate. Most of them then gave up and never stepped up to the plate again. And there's a lot of them out there that do that. There's a lot of them out there that actually has proved to me that they can step up to the plate with me. Joey Bubble. Yeah, don't forget that I still remember the history we have, Joey. Sometimes I wish I did things a little differently. But that's only my favorite memory. Stefano? Nothing but a joke. Matt Wolf, don't ever think for 1 second that I do not. Don't think that I do not remember that submission fight. You win, I win, draw. So that was a total draw, and everybody knows that. And then that's it. 2 people in Palmerton in the past have actually stepped up to the plate with me. I don't see Palmerton showing me a big set of balls and actually standing up to the plate with me. I don't see it. I can't imagine that. I can only picture it in my mind. It will never ever happen. Not in 10 years, not in 20 years. None of them have a set of balls to actually do something of the words I've said in the past. Shut up. There's no way in hell that there are people out there that could actually step up to the plate with me, and there never will. And it's funny how that works, doesn't it? All of you avoid me. All of you avoid me. Yet here I am, calling all of you out. I get nowhere. But that's okay. I get nowhere, and that's okay. In time, this town will be buried where it should be. In time, this town will realize this may have been a cheap way out, but I don't even give a fuck, because I don't even care what everybody thinks. I'm done pretending in my mind, thinking that I'm actually going to be getting far fast. And even if I don't get far in life fast, like how I pictured life going, I don't care if I'm standing in my fucking mom's house, and I don't even give a fuck that I make these videos to make sure that I bury every single worst memory that I've had stuck in here. It ain't hard to bury something anymore. Why? Because I never had a chance to talk about it to anybody. Because the only thing that Palmerton can actually do is throw me a therapist. That only shows me that people are lazy to do something and they don't have the biggest set of balls in the universe to actually do something because I'm right. You think methamphetamine is even the key to life? Do you really think that any kind of drug is really the key to life? Do you really think having a child without a job or anything is going to prove you the biggest person in the universe? Do you really expect anybody to believe any of your bullshit half the time? Because frankly, that shit you realize you only get divorced right after, right? That's what happens to everybody, and it's funny. So Palmer and I hope this wake-up call shows you how it feels to be wrong all these years. I hope this video shows you some sort of head trauma. Even if it doesn't make any sense, think about the words that I've said. Oh, but wait. Ignorance is bliss. I'm not gonna get a goddamn thing. Because I'm just loony in the bin and I just need a therapist. That's right. Nothing about it really makes someone need a therapist or a psychologist or anything of that matter because of what's going on in their head. That's what's sad. Nobody has a set of balls to do anything. And even back then, nobody did have the balls to do anything. Stefano, Matt Wolf at least showed a set of balls to actually try to make me tap out, and that didn't even happen. Stefano and the rest of his class, they never showed me respect. They never showed me initiative to step up to the plate and actually do something. So along with Palmerton being buried, class of 2015, I can dissect your class one by one and you won't even feel a thing. Some of them may not deserve it. Some of them I actually have respect for. Some of them are actually my friend. But there's a lot of you that I do not like. And I don't even care what I have to do to bury I don't care what I have to do to bury the hell out of you, class of 2015, and Palmerton, for just being the worthless, useless piece of shit that's ever walked on God's green earth. Punch me in the face now, because all of you are useless, worthless, good for nothing, pieces of trash, complete garbage, total lack of space. I dare any of those old memories, class of 2015, if they would find one video of me with burying them to the ground like I am But they're too worried about their damn kids. Kind of figures life, huh? Kind of makes you wish something, huh? Believe me, 7 years go by, maybe 8, who knows how long it's been. 7 years go by, sometimes I wish I could actually punch every single one of them in the teeth and tell them how much they are not perfect. And I blame them. I blame most of them for putting me in the situations that I am. Putting me in the situations where I didn't really need anything. I didn't really need to get my blood tested. I didn't really need a therapist. I goddamn for sure do not need a school psychologist to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. It's their fault they couldn't keep their mouths shut. It's their fault that they couldn't have a set of balls and actually do something about it. It's their fault that they couldn't show me any respect. My class showed me more respect than they did. And at least if they did something, at least they had a set of balls that actually talked to me about something. Not 2015. They would drag your face in the dirt and you would think that they were showing you respect? No. No. All they wanted to do was pick and pick until it got serious. Therapy. But don't worry. There's a whole lot more than this. It's only because I find myself being nice. And this is me being nice. Dysfunct out.